Welcome, everyone.
Hello.
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 Welcome.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
I can hear you and you can hear me.
Welcome.
Really good place to start.
All
Welcome.
right.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Hello.
So great to see you all this afternoon.
it is.
You
Look at
too.
all these awesome looking initiates here.
We have a lot of people joining us this afternoon, so give me a moment to get everybody into the room. Um, while we are getting everyone into the room and the last few folks are joining us, please feel free to share in the chat where you are coming from. What university you're attending or what school district you're teaching with. We'd love to see like city and state where you are so that we can get a sense of where everybody's coming from today. So we'd love to have you post in the chat. It's always so fun to see where everybody's coming in from.
Absolutely. Starting with Scranton, Pennsylvania, California, oh,
Excellent.
Tennessee, Eastern
Oh,
Michigan,
wow.
Pennsylvania. A lot from northern states, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
Maryland,
Canada.
Texas, Canada. Yeah, that's wonderful. My goodness, we still got a few folks joining us here. While they're joining, for those people who are just now coming online, again, we're just introducing ourselves here in the chat. Please feel free to put your name, where you are coming in from, city, state, and maybe what university you're attending or what school district you're teaching at. We'd love to know where everyone is coming from. So it's so fun to see all these different places. It's truly all over the country. It's really, really cool. So we are so glad to have you. And congratulations and welcome to your new KDP community. We're so excited to have you become a member of Kappa Delta Pi, the premier national professional association and honor society for educators. So, as we're getting everybody online, we do encourage you to keep your cameras on if possible. Of course, we want you to be safe. So, if you're driving, obviously, we don't want you to have your camera on and be distracted with that. But we do want to see you if we can and give you an opportunity to meet your peers who share the same passion for education that you have. So, as I said, please feel free to continue introducing yourself in the chat. I see a lot of folks from Tennessee there. Welcome, everyone. And we'll get connected with everyone. No, no worries, Kristen. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. So, I am Christopher Whited. I'm the Chief Experience Officer here at Kappa Delta Pi at our national office here in Indianapolis, Indiana. And I'm joined today by a couple of other KDP staff members. We have our Director of Digital Marketing, and that is Raven Harris. And we also have Samantha Martin, who is our member experience manager for our West Online and Community College chapters, and then Thomas Olmert, who is our member experience manager for our Midwest chapters. So they're helping out tonight. So if you have questions, pop this in the chat. They may be responding to some of your questions there. Additionally, I am co-hosting tonight with our past KDP National Board President, Dr. Misty Haythcock. Misty, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure, sure. As Christopher said, my name is Dr. Misty Haycock, and I serve as KDP National Board Past President and Counselor Emerita of the Omicron Pi chapter at UNC Charlotte. On behalf of the National Board of Directors here on the screen in front of you, I bring you greetings and congratulate you on tonight's induction into KDP, the premier National Professional Association and Honor Society for Educators. As we gather today to initiate you as a new member of KDP, we celebrate your success as an educator who strives for excellence. You are joining a vibrant community of educators powered by educators who understand you, support you, inspire, and empower you at every stage of your career. So let's begin by celebrating what you love most about being an educator. Please share with us in the chat your why you love teaching. Why you love teaching. Please share that in the chat. Transform lives, influence the next generation of leaders. Passion, it's my passion. Being an advocate for students. Oh, the aha moments. I've seen a lot of those aha moments. It does make that heart smile. Thank you so much for adding these in the chat. Please continue to add so that we can read them. Oh, look, I love celebrating every student, helping them to realize their
That's
potential. Oh, that's
very nice.
beautiful. I would like to invite someone to come off mute and share with us out loud your why for teaching.
Good evening. I'm sorry for being late, but I'll gladly come on and answer that question. So my why for teaching comes from God implanted that into me at about 2017. And I continue to drag my feet about it up until 2020 when he just flipped my life upside down. Every job that back, best decision I ever made.
Oh, thank you,
Very
Mr. Steele,
nice.
so much for sharing that. And you be
Thank
careful
you.
driving.
I was around kids and I came from a big family. And it wasn't until 3 years ago when I interviewed to be a paraprofessional at my current employer at Tilton Elementary. And I decided then when I came in to interview for one position to be a substitute, and I was offered the paraprofessional, and I knew then that this is where I should be and this is where my heart was. And I knew that when I walked in the door that I was going to go back to school and become an educator of my own classroom and be able to share my heart with young people.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Very
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you, Andrea, for sharing and to all of you for choosing the profession of teaching. That
Yes.
speaks volumes, and I appreciate you so much.
Yes, and thank you for being vulnerable and sharing your stories with us. We do appreciate it, and really for all of your inspiring responses. It's just fantastic. One of the many benefits of being a member of KDP is being among like-minded people who are deeply passionate about education and want to grow and learn together. So we love having you here.
Yes, so now let us begin our official member initiation ceremony. During the ceremony, we ask you to remain on mute. You may either do so in the chat or by unmuting to respond. Here we go. You are building upon a strong historical foundation in education as you become an integral part of the present and future of KDP. On March 8, 1911, a vision for inclusive excellence in education took root at the University of Illinois. Dr. William Bagley and a small group of forward-thinking individuals, educators, founded Kappa Delta Pi, known now as KDP, an honor society that would change the landscape of education forever. Our founding principle was simple yet revolutionary: to honor and support all exceptional educators, regardless of gender, race, or background. This commitment to inclusivity and excellence has been our guiding star for over a century. KDP has evolved to become the premier national professional association and honor society for educators, annually representing more than 20,000 teacher members and 650 chapters. Each year on March 8th, we celebrate KDP's Founders Day, a time to honor our roots and recognize the outstanding members who embody the visionary spirit of our founders. You are joining a prestigious community that includes KDP legacy members such as John Dewey, Albert Einstein, Eleanor Roosevelt, George Washington Carver, Margaret Mead, and many others who have transformed the field of education.
These members represent KDP's everlasting legacy, as do the symbols used in KDP's official seal to embody the KDP spirit. Seals represent the history of an organization and are only used in times of honor and formality. Our seal contains elements representing aspects of our history, purpose, and intent. The circular shape represents the strength of our perpetual bond as a strong community of educators. The principles, knowledge, duty, power, represent our founder's vision. The laurel wreath is a symbol of our victory and honor, and KDP's primary colors are purple to exemplify nobility and wisdom, and gold to show prestige and courage. Now we light a candle to honor KDP's past. KDP membership, it is with great honor that I present these candidates who will embrace and exemplify the mission and values of KDP as their own. Feel free to take a picture, a screenshot of the slide with your name on it, but know that we will also be providing you a recording of this ceremony within the next couple of days so that you can have this for your record. And excuse any pauses, we are experiencing some severe weather here.
American College of Education, Alpha Theta Psi Chapter. Angelo State University, Mu Gamma Chapter. Blue Mountain Christian University, Alpha Delta Psi Chapter. Bucknell University, Iota Nu Chapter. Canisius College, Upsilon Gamma Chapter. Capella University, Alpha Kappa Theta Chapter. Chesapeake College, Alpha Iota Upsilon Chapter. Commonwealth University, Bloomsburg, Gamma Beta Chapter. Copen State University, Alpha Delta Lambda Chapter. CUNY Brooklyn College, Eta Theta Chapter. Dallas College, Alpha Lambda Delta Chapter. Eastern Michigan University, Pi Chapter. Eastern University, Tau Lambda Chapter. Pittsburgh State University, Xi Psi Chapter. Fordham University, Lambda Xi Chapter. Francis Marion University, Sigma Sigma Chapter. George Mason University, Nu Alpha Chapter. Grand Canyon University, Alpha Epsilon Gamma Chapter. Hood College, Alpha Alpha Lambda Chapter. Horry Georgetown Technical College, Alpha Lambda Upsilon Chapter. Indiana University of Pennsylvania, Beta Gamma Chapter. Kane University, Delta Rho Chapter. Liberty Online University Graduate Chapter, Alpha Kappa Eta. Lynn University, Chi Rho Chapter. Marymount University, Alpha Beta Delta Chapter. Muskingum University, Alpha Alpha Omicron, Alpha Alpha Omega Chapter. National University, Alpha Delta Epsilon Chapter. New York University, Beta Pi Chapter. Niagara University, Alpha Alpha Beta Chapter. North Carolina Central University, Psi Gamma Chapter. Pfeiffer University, Alpha Zeta Psi Chapter. Prairie View A&M University, Mu Epsilon Chapter. Seton Hall University, Xi Gamma Chapter. Slippery Rock University of Pennsylvania, Alpha Lambda Upsilon chapter. St. Bonaventure University, Xi Nu chapter. St. Francis College, Xi Rho chapter. Texas Christian University, Kappa Upsilon chapter. The College of New Jersey, Gamma Zeta chapter. Touro College, Alpha Eta Sigma chapter. UNC Charlotte, Omicron Pi chapter. University of Rhode Island, Iota Sigma chapter. University of St. Joseph's, Alpha Epsilon Iota chapter. University of Scranton, Sigma Chi chapter. University of Tennessee at Martin, Alpha Epsilon Epsilon chapter. University of West Alabama, Sigma Psi chapter. University of West Georgia, Omicron Omega chapter. Virginia Wesleyan University, Alpha Gamma Upsilon chapter. West Texas A&M University, Iota Theta chapter. Western Governors University, Alpha Epsilon Sigma chapter, and our KDP National chapter.
Members of Kappa Delta Pi, National Professional Association and Honor Society for Educators are assembled now to affirm their commitment to the 4 core values that represent what KDP stands for and believes. These values are the essence of KDP's culture. These values will bond you to your new community of educators who strive for teaching excellence in all we say and do. This ceremony is a celebration of your accomplishments and an affirmation of the responsibility that comes with being an educator of excellence.
Our first core value is community. As members of KDP, we are part of a united network of educators connected both in person and online. Together, we support each member's professional growth, collaborate on ideas, and make a positive impact both locally and globally through our shared passion and purpose. You belong here. Do you accept the membership value of community? If so, please respond, I do.
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 I do. I do.
I do.
I do.
Wonderful, thank you. The second core value is belonging. This
do.
community is a welcoming and inclusive space where every member's voice is cherished and diversity is celebrated. You are safe, accepted, and empowered to contribute your unique perspectives. We are your people. Do you accept membership value of belonging? If so, please respond, I do.
I do.
I do.
I
do.
do.
I
do.
do.
I do.
I do.
You. Our third core value is leadership. We are catalysts for positive change, using our influence as members to inspire and guide others with integrity. We are lifelong learners dedicated to developing the next generation and the future of our profession. We are powerful together. Do you accept the membership value of leadership? If so, please respond, I do.
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 Thank you.
I
The
do.
fourth, thank you. Fourth core value is celebration. We honor members' achievements with milestones through joyful recognition. We celebrate and advance the art of teaching excellence through awards, ceremonies, and fun-filled memorable experiences. We uplift one another. Do you accept the membership value of celebration? If so, please respond, I do.
I do.
I
I
do.
do.
I
I
do.
do.
I
I
do.
do.
I do.
I do.
Thank you. Now we light a candle to celebrate the present.
In addition to these important values of KDP, we live our mission to inspire and equip teachers to thrive. As a community created by educators for educators, we are powerful. Do you accept the responsibility of membership in KDP to uphold the mission and values of your KDP community? If so, answer, I do.
I
I
do.
do.
I
I
do.
do.
I do.
I do.
Thank you. Now, you don't have to say this out loud, but read along with me if you would. Please read along with me as I state the pledge of commitment. I promise to uphold the standards of KDP and expand the impact of KDP's purpose and values. This commitment means remaining a lifelong learner dedicated to your profession. Throughout your career, KDP will be here to support you, celebrate your success, and offer guidance for your growth. Regardless of your path, KDP will help you secure funding for your next stage of your degree or classroom, enrich your life with social, emotional support, build your classroom competencies, successfully navigate certification and licensure, elevate your professional reputation, and much more.
An organization's logo is used to represent the future of an organization, where it is headed, and all the values and traits that are important moving forward. The logo is used in all instances referring to KDP, except in times of honor, like tonight, when the seal is used. KDP's logo has a special meaning in that the star is a symbol of KDP members' shared excellence and achievements. The four leaves pay homage to KDP's Greek roots. They represent each member's desire for community, belonging, leadership, and celebration. The circular shape represents the strength of our perpetual bond, as it is a strong community of educators. And the tagline, Teaching Excellence from Campus to Classroom, demonstrates the career-long commitment of KDP to be an integral part of each member's teaching journey, from their campus experience throughout their classroom teaching experience. And now, we light a candle to commit to the future. I now declare you each as members of KDP, pledged to be faithful to our values and worthy to be bonded in our fellowship with members. So to teach, that our words inspire a will to learn. So to serve, that each day may enhance the growth of exploring minds. And so to live, that we may guide young and old to know the truth. Congratulations, members of KDP. Welcome.
Welcome,
Congratulations.
everyone.
Thank
Great
you.
job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Thank you.
7
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
You, as I mentioned, you will receive a recording of this ceremony within the next couple of days. And please watch for several emails with important information about how to access your exclusive member services and benefits, and to connect with your KDP peers in online communities. In just a moment, I'm going to do a quick question and answer session about benefits, go through those with you in case you have any questions about how to make full use of the benefits that come along with your membership. However, if you ever need assistance, these fine folks here on the screen will be happy to assist you with your membership. As you explore and engage, if you have with your KDP community, if you have questions, feel free to reach out to us. We are here for you, and we want to support and celebrate you. This officially concludes the initiation ceremony, but now we will transition to talking about the benefits. Congratulations again, everyone.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Congratulations on finishing a semester. The end of the school year coming soon. Ready for summer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to transition to sharing a different screen with you all. So give me a moment to get everything switched over, excuse me, and we will do that. In the meantime, I'd love to answer any questions. So if you have questions, either post them there in the chat or come off of mute and feel free to jump in. And yes, you should be receiving a certificate for your membership If you are affiliated with a university chapter, your chapter should be providing that to you, a physical certificate. You will also receive a digital certificate from us at the national office. If you're just a member of national and not affiliated with a chapter, we will be sending that certificate to you from the national office. So, and do know that it takes a while to come in the mail. For some reason, the U.S. Postal Service, it takes like a week or so for it to get to folks. So, just to let you know, okay? All right. But as I begin to share my screen, what questions do you all have about your membership? Do you have any
Hi,
specific?
my name is Benny Anise Smith, and I received an email today
Uh-huh.
about some life insurance that was, and I didn't know if it was spam or not, if it was real, because it was saying life insurance free for a year.
Mm-hmm. That is correct. So KDP members do have free life insurance for a year.
Wow.
When you get that, it's a new member benefit. So it's one of those things that you will get whenever you first join the organization. So you should
Mhm.
receive that. You'll see that it's from FTJ or Forrest T. Jones.
Mhm.
And they are the carrier, if you will, for that program. And so it is legit, and we definitely encourage
Okay.
you to sign up because it's definitely a great benefit to have. So thank you,
Awesome.
Thomas, for
Thank you so
including that.
much.
Yeah, no problem.
I have a
Now,
question.
Cord, oh, yes, go
Oh, I'm
ahead.
so sorry. So I saw on the slide it said secure funding. Do you mean by like if I wanted to go back for my master's, you guys will like fund that or no?
So, in terms of funding, we have a couple of different situations. We have scholarship for all degree levels. So,
Okay.
whether undergraduate, graduate degree, doctoral degrees, or even professional development and like additional certificate, you can get scholarships from KDP. We open those in the spring each year.
Okay.
They usually open in February and they're awarded typically in the May time period. In fact, we're in the process of finishing all the reviews for the scholarship applications this year. So those are available, and you can always take a look at all of those scholarships that are available. You should be seeing my screen right now. Is everyone seeing my screen okay?
Yes.
Okay, so under exclusive benefits, if you come to the web page, you'll see
Okay.
exclusive benefits and pull down to scholarships. This will show you all of the scholarships that are available. They're broken down into degree levels, so you can quickly see which ones are available. And if you click on the scholarship, it tells you a little bit about what the scholarship is about, what the award is, so what's expected associated with that. And then there are also additional FAQs that are specifically to the scholarships over here on the right-hand side, and those can help you secure funding.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
no problem. No problem. Okay, I see Amber had her hand up.
Yeah, so I was wondering how do you go about signing up for events and doing events and are there a specific amount of events that you want us to do within a specific time period or does it matter?
So that will depend on your chapter. So, for example, we are at the national office in Indianapolis. We're the national organization, and we provide the overall benefits and services and resources for you while you're a student as well as while you're a professional member. So we're always going to be the people to connect with about any of that. Now, sometimes your chapter may have specific activities that they are going to request that you participate in, and the number of activities they may have that. So please see someone specifically at your chapter about that. If you're having difficulty connecting with that person, then please let us know here at the national office so we can help connect you with that person. Okay? Do you
Okay.
know who that's going to be for you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, super. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And I also see Andrea, you had your hand raised.
Yes, I was just wondering, as far as the scholarships go, I was wondering if, so I passed it for this year, and so will I be able to apply next year for the ending of my program? Because I graduate at the
Abs
end of next year, so I can apply next year.
Yes. So as long as you're an active KDP member, you can apply for those scholarships. So, and the money is, it's a really nice situation because the monies can be used as you see fit associated with your education. So you can use it for tuition, you can use it for books, whatever you're needing to do. And even if you're completing your degree, if you're awarded that scholarship, then that money can help pay for student loan debts and things of that nature if you need. Does that help?
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Let's see. Also, Trudy was next on my list of hands raised.
Yes, can you
What
hear
can I
me?
help you with, Trudy? Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm from St. Lucia, that's in the Caribbean, right?
Uh-huh.
Now I'm thinking, when I listen to some of the benefits, I realize that if I'm not a US citizen, most of it wouldn't favor me. Am I correct?
Yes, if you're a U.S. citizen, it should favor you most
If I
in
am
most
not,
cases.
because I'm not a US citizen, I'm from St.
Hmm.
Lucia, that's in the
Hmm.
Caribbean. So most of
Right.
these benefits of KDP would not favor me.
The benefits that will not be applicable to you are things like the insurance programs and
Mhm.
so forth that are only available in the continental United States. So things like the professional development resources, you can still take advantage of. You can still take advantage of the community of connecting with other teachers and learning from one another in that regard. So there are a couple of different ways that you can benefit from the organization, even if you're not necessarily in the United States, because we do have members that are, I believe it's in around 30 different countries that are that are members of the organization.
What about the scholarships? Am I eligible to apply for the scholarships?
If they're in the U United States programs, if you're going to a United States program, that is correct.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Very welcome. Let's see. Mr. Steele, you had some questions as well.
All right, so my question is, I was seeing that you guys do like classroom resources. Is that application period in with the scholarship period, or do you guys have a different time period for when teachers can apply to get that funding to assist with classroom resources?
Excellent question. So again, if you're on the website, you can go to exclusive benefits. For everyone that's not familiar with it, there is a classroom teacher grants link right here. That's what Mr. Steele is referring to. We award classroom teacher grants every fall. So that typically opens up in about late September, if I remember correctly. And those are typically awarded before the end of the semester. So in early December. And that means any of our KDP members who are working in a pre-K through 12 environment who need additional funds for a classroom project or program. So for example, if you need to buy materials and things like that, instead of having to pay out of your own pocket sometimes, there is money available through KDP. So you can come on here, you can apply for those grants through here. They're $200 grants. We awarded almost $6,000 last year, if I remember correctly, for those programs. And you can apply for that. And don't let it intimidate you too much about applying, but you just fill out the application here, and that will help you uh, possibly receive one of those grants. So you can also see if anyone is interested, you can see the 2025 grant recipients, not only who won, but you can see the programs that they got, why they won those grants. So you can learn about those programs. Maybe there's a program that you're doing something similar to that or want to do something similar to that in your own classroom. So this is all, again, for all of our pre-K through 12 active KDP members who are teaching. This is a great program for you as well.
And so
Great
you said
question.
the max is $200 per grant. Am I correct?
That is correct, sir.
Okay, all right. Just want to make sure I heard that correctly.
Yes, sir, right here. Okay,
Okay.
great. Are there other questions so far? Emma, I see your question there. It could be whenever the um, uh, sort of the cutoff of when they pulled the list to send that out to you. So it may just be that you're in the next grouping of that, but you should still wind up receiving it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Out of curiosity, are there any benefits if I were to open my early childhood care center? Um, I'm not sure that there's necessarily benefits to like start a early childhood care center. Um, the things that you might be asking about are more like, I'm assuming more like small business loans and things like that. Is that correct, Alicia?
No, I was just curious if there were any type of just benefits. Someone said that there were like insurance benefits that are available. So just something similar to that, not startup
Okay.
benefits. I'm kind of still in the process of working that
Oh,
out.
sure. Sure, no problem. So since you do mention insurance, I'll go ahead and touch base on that a little bit. But KDP does have insurance benefits. Someone already mentioned the life insurance, but we do have additional insurance programs that are available, discounted for members. So these will include a whole range of different options. So here's the life insurance. Benefit right here. We also offer professional liability insurance. So anyone who is teaching in the classroom, you're going to want professional liability insurance because if there's ever a claim made against you, this liability insurance is going to help protect you. It will help cover costs associated with legal bills and things of that nature. So if you're a student, you can get this for only $29 a year. That's $1 million policy, $1 million coverage for you. And then if you are a professional member, it is $108 a year for a $1 million policy. So uh, both of those policies. So if you start as a student, get the policy, and then you transition into being a professional, it will carry through for that year. So if you just graduated, let's say, or about to graduate, and you get it at $29, and you're teaching next year, the policy is just going to carry through with you, and then the next time you renew it, it will go to professional. But this is a fantastic resource that's very affordable compared to some other places. There are also health insurance plans here. There's additional legal support, home and auto insurance, even pet insurance. And this is that trust for insuring educators uh, administered by FTJ or Forrest T. Jones that I've mentioned when we first started having those conversations. Here is the contact information for them. It isn't outside of us. So if you have specific insurance questions, they're going to be the best folks to reach to talk to them about those. Is that helpful?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, great, great. Now, another thing is that we have additional discount programs. Now we have discount programs with different companies around the country, whether it's for Office Depot supplies, Michael's craft supplies, computers, flowers, rental cars, hotels, and things of that nature. But we also have Signature Federal Credit Union. So you are eligible to become part of the Federal Credit Union that we have. And through here, you can sign up for your, set up checking account, IRAs, auto loans, student loans, home equity loans, all that sort of stuff. There's also a credit card for KDP as well. So if you click on this link here, and you always have to be logged in to be able to access these things. So make sure you're logging in up here in this top right corner, because if you don't, you're not going to see some of this information to be able to get to these discounts and these links that I'm showing you tonight. So make sure you do that right up there in that top corner, okay? But all of those discounts, again, are listed under your exclusive benefits. Everything I'm going to talk about tonight is going to be right here in this space, with the exception of our on-demand learning. But every one of your benefits are going to be over here in this space, okay? All right. Let's see. Oops. I went ahead and clicked on that. Let me go back. All right. Other questions that you might have? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and touch on a few things that are probably going to be very important for you while you're a student, but also as a professional educator. Keep in mind that KDP is here to support you throughout your entire career. So we want to make sure that we're supporting and celebrating you and providing you with the services that are going to hopefully help you be more successful in and out of the classroom. So one of the things that I'm going to touch on tonight is the teaching channel. Now, the teaching channel is a partnership that we have where you can access a library of real world best practice videos. So these are actually videos that are taken in the classroom of teachers around the country who are putting these best practices into place. And they answer questions specifically about how they're doing it and why it works. So again, make sure that you're logged in up here in the top corner under exclusive benefits. Go to the teaching channel. In here, you can access the teaching channel from this location. If you were to purchase this subscription, it would be $115 a year, but it's all part of your membership. So you don't have to pay anything additional for it. But you can come in here and access the videos. You can also see a quick video here of how to make use of the program. And there's even a reflection report that you can download after you watch the videos and submit that for professional development credit with your school district. But in here, you can access these videos. Oops, sorry, it timed me out. Took too long. Oops. Give me one moment. When you go into the teaching channel, it has a library of more than 2,500 videos for all grade levels, all subject areas. So you can come in here and see these particular videos. You can do a quick search on a particular topic if you'd like. You can also see some existing playlists, new topics that are available as well. You can see right here which subject areas they're focused on, what grades they're focused on, and you can see how quick these videos are to see how they're being put into place. And it's just a fantastic resource for professional development and quickly being able to apply these into your own classroom. So I encourage you to take full advantage of this because it's a super resource considering how much you don't have to pay. Adela, you had a question. Oh, wait, there she goes. She was just waiting for entry into the waiting room. Okay, great. Any questions about the teaching channel?
Wait,
Additionally, I'm going to,
so,
oh, yes, please.
oh yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
So just to be clear, like, it's $155 a month, but like it's included with the like membership, so you don't have to pay for it. Is that like what?
Correct. So
Okay.
this would normally cost you $115 if you were to go to buy it, but you get it as part of your membership. You don't have to pay anything for any of this.
Oh,
So
okay.
this is all included as part of your membership. So that's the reason why I really stress to people, make sure you take full advantage of this because it can be incredibly helpful and you don't have to pay anything additional for it. So it's a super resource. And again, just make sure you're logged in because when you come into this page and you click on Access Teaching Channel, it needs to know that you're a KDP member, that your membership is active to carry you through into their website so that it doesn't charge you, okay?
Okay.
So that's all available for you.
All right. Gotcha.
Additionally, I wanted to mention the Rooted Teacher. So this is a program that we developed a couple years ago. It's actually an award-winning program, and it is really based on hopefully helping you avoid burnout, how to cope with stressful situations, how to work through difficult situations, maybe at work, even dealing with issues within your own family. The Rooted Teacher really came about because our members were talking about how they needed support in both a work-life balance environment. So we developed this program, and there is a podcast that you can listen to. It is hosted by Dr. Catalin Day, who is absolutely amazing. I mean, she's just wonderful to listen to. But this podcast is available on all of these platforms for KDP members to listen to. And the podcasts are really designed to be in line with what you're going to be experiencing during a typical school year. So hopefully this is going to be incredibly helpful for you as you progress through your school year and help you be more balanced through the school year as well. Additionally, there's a whole series of videos as well. These are micro-learning videos, so they're only a couple minutes long, but they also talk about a lot of those techniques and tools to help support you while you're working in the classroom, how to balance family work-life situations, how to work with colleagues, and various things of that nature. So please take full advantage of this as well, because this, again, doesn't cost you anything additional. We're also adding some additional resources to this in the very near future that are going to be additional blogs as well as um, mindful moments that will be coming to you as well. And all of that's going to be loaded into this space. Additionally, I wanted to talk about specifically getting into our certification exam prep. So I'm not going to touch on every benefit that's here, but I wanted to get a few key pieces that you're probably going to need, and that is our certification exam prep. So we work with two different companies. This allows a member who, a KDP member, to come in and use their services. Both of these companies help you prepare for licensure and certification exams in your state. So praxis and things of that nature. If you are about to take one of those exams, um, you probably know that they are going to be very tough and they can be expensive if you have to take them more than once. So we want to make sure that you're passing it the first time. So you can come in, again, you must be logged in to be able to access this, but you can select either one of these companies. You can sign up through this portal here. It gives you the discounted rate of $25. That $25 covers all of their services. So you get worksheets, flashcards, videos. You get a practice exam as well to take so that you know exactly what to expect during your practice and certification exam. So you can kind of time yourself and understand what's going on and what to expect. And this gives you a 30-day access to that. So you can use it as much as you want and during that 30 days to prepare and make sure that you pass. Now, if for some reason you use their services and you do not pass, they will refund your money for the services that you just subscribed to for them. So you get that $25 back. Make sense? I know it's been incredibly helpful for a lot of folks to use that service. Additionally, I wanted to point out our Career Center. So if you're looking for a particular job or looking to change a job, we have a Career Center as well. And we're actually about to completely build out a whole lot more here. There's some really, really exciting stuff coming here. Hopefully within the next week or 2 weeks, everything will be ready for this. But our online career center does have an online job board where you can post your resume, you can search for jobs, you can even upload your resume and have it reviewed through this site. You can search for jobs around the country under your topic areas and things of that nature. There are also additional resources here on how to develop cover letters, looking for qualifications, portfolio development, job search techniques and places to search for jobs, interviewing techniques, things of that nature. Or if you're just looking to advance your career beyond where you currently are, perhaps you're considering additional graduate school or going into higher education. So those resources are available for you as well in this space. Like I said, we have a lot of really cool stuff about to launch with this. So watch your email for when that comes out. Okay. And a lot of that career content is also going to be in our on-demand learning area. So it is our Land Your Dream Job page, if you will, designed to help support you. It will have videos, it will have downloadables, things that you can use to make sure that you're getting the right job for you. Additionally, under on-demand learning, I wanted to point out the K-12 Resource Hub. So if you're working in a pre-K environment, pre-K to 12 environment, this resource hub is available to you as well. All of this content is free. You can search on any of these topics or subtopics, content areas, things of that nature. This is filled with downloadables, podcasts, interviews, blogs, various things of that nature, lesson plans to support you as well. All of this is available for you as well. And as you can see, there are 258 pages worth of content here. So you can easily search on the item that you're wanting here or putting these parameters around it, and it will help refine what you're looking for in here. And these are great things to be able to help you with your practice as well. So as you can kind of see, there's a lot of stuff that's for you as while you're a student, but also while you're a professional. Are there any questions about any of that so far?
Christopher, you mentioned several times, make sure you're logged in, make sure you're logged in. Could you just do a quick demo or show on your screen?
Sure,
how
absolutely.
The website, how they log in?
Absolutely. So when you do come to the website, I'm just going to pop over here to our homepage. If you are not logged in, this is what it's going to look like. You're going to see 4 boxes here. It's going to talk about our different values, but we want you to come in here to log in. So you're going to see my picture up here and you have a chance to log in. It will say literally sign in over here, and definitely go to the KDP Member Hub, because the Member Hub is going to let you see things that only our members can see. So in this space, you're going to be able to figure out how to join a community, create a post, which I'll come back to those in a moment. You're also going to be able to see how to access benefits and update your account. Now, your account is what is on the backside when you set up your membership. So if you register for something, if you go to renew, things like that, that's all going to be associated with your account. And what your profile is your public profile. So everything that other people are going to see about you. In this KDP Member Hub, you're going to see a feed of everything that is happening in all of our various communities. And we have a lot of different communities that people can participate in. So I'm sure there's going to be a community specifically for you. There's an open forum, which is all the KDP members where they can communicate. And so whether you're a student, professional, regardless of where you are in the world, you can communicate in here, connect with other people, learn about their approaches to things. But there are also specific communities in here as well. Some of them are geographic, some of them are topic specific. Let's see, I think there's one here coming up. So there's Ohio Teachers Network. That's an example of one that's more of a state specific community. We also have special education community, classroom management, AI for educators, wellness, various things of that nature as well, where you can participate in those communities and see what people are posting. You can ask questions, introduce yourself. It's a great way to network, to look for jobs and things of that nature as well, or maybe a possible mentor. You're also going to see on this page over here to the right any events or activities that are coming up. Now, tonight is our last activity for the spring semester, so there's nothing in the community activities right now, but whenever we do set up all of our activities for the upcoming school year, you're going to see everything right over here and you'll be able to register for them or things of that nature. Okay, and then as you slide down, you're going to see more content about member spotlights, articles that we post, as well as things such as applying for those classroom teacher grants or applying for chapter awards and individual awards, things of that nature are going to be in here as well. Any questions about any of that? Let's see. Oh, Alicia, are the scholarships for students who are not currently teaching in a physical classroom? Yes, there are some scholarships that we have a whole bunch of different types of scholarships, and some are for those that might not necessarily be working in a specific classroom. So again, there are, I believe it's Thomas, do you remember, is it like 36 different scholarships, if I remember correctly, that are available? So you just kind of have to look at which ones fit your needs the best. And you can apply for as many as you qualify for when you do apply for those scholarships. Okay. Additional questions tonight? Okay, great. Well, if you ever think of any questions, if you leave tonight and think, oh my gosh, I really wanted to ask that, please feel free to reach out to us at any point in time. We're here for you. We want to support you and hopefully help you be more successful. Always feel free to email us individually, or if you can't remember everyone's name, just simply put membership@kdp.org and we'll be happy to help you, okay? Thank you, Thomas, for posting that in the chat. Congratulations again to all of you. We are so excited to have you as part of our community. We look forward to serving you, and hopefully you have a very successful and happy summer.